Hi guys, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whichever is applicable. Well, my name is Artunam, and this is my first blog. Well, I've been thinking it for a while now, and I've decided to choose this particular platform to share my experiences, my thoughts, and my views. At the same point of time, want to hear about your thoughts, your views, your experiences, so that we both can be benefited out of it. I'm here to share my experience to make any one of you guys, whoever is listening to me, to get the benefited out of it. Maybe you can learn from my experiences and you should not repeat those mistakes which I did. At the same point of time, even I want to know about your stories, your facts, your experiences, so that I can learn something from your experiences or your facts. So this is the reason I've created this channel, and I've given it a lot of thought, and that's the reason today I have decided to go ahead with this, and here I am. So without wasting time, let me introduce my channel, and the name of my channel is PsychoSocial. It's not that usual people will get to hear this particular term for a channel. However, I have decided to go ahead because I believe whatever I'm going to try through this channel, it's pretty close to this particular term called psychosocial. So there we go. Well, have you guys ever wondered why you are doing this while performing a particular task? Have you guys ever wondered, what do you exactly want in your life? Have you guys ever wondered, are you going to the right direction at the moment? Have you ever thought whether you are choosing or making right choices to achieve your goals? If not, or maybe if you have, it doesn't matter. This is the platform, and I believe you have landed to the correct channel even. We're going to be talking about all these things through this channel. Well, then you might ask me the particular question, who am I, right? Well, I'm not a professor, I'm not a guru, I'm not a monk. I don't know whether those business tycoons they have become successful in their lives. I don't know. But yeah, people are interested about knowing their lives, how they have made it. But in my opinion, we all are survivors and we all have different stories. So why can't we share our stories? Do I really need to be a professor or a teacher, or maybe a business tycoon, or maybe a successful businessman, or maybe a guru, or maybe a monk to share my stories? Well, I don't think so. This is the reason I've chosen this particular platform, to share my stories, to share my ideas, my thoughts, everything what I have learned so far, so that someone maybe across the globe can get benefited out of it. And let me introduce myself. And as I said, my name is Atanu, and I would say I'm a resident of this world, and my religion is humanity. So now let's begin. Over the years, I have learned a lot of things from different societies, from different cultures, from different countries. I've visited few countries so far, and I have seen there are major differences in thought process. I've also seen that because of the thought process, most of the people have different cultures. Now, why do we need a culture? Why culture even exists? There are a lot of different reasons behind it. But in my opinion, it's because of need. We do need cultures in order to stay alive. Now, how the cultures were built? Each and everywhere you will find out different cultures. People talk differently, people think differently. And of course, there are several reasons behind it. But if we try to summarize, or rather, why would I summarize, right? That would be the second question. In my opinion, I think the time is here to create a global society, a global culture. And you can ask me why. Why do I need it? Why I've been thinking about it. There's one particular reason: to stay alive. Simple. Now why? See, nowadays it's an era of a globalization, and we do travel from one part of the globe to another part of the globe, right? So for that reason, what I have observed so far, some or the other, we need to know about other cultures. Now, why do we need to know about other cultures? Because we are traveling, we are doing business, we are making money, right? We are collaborating. So what if we can create one particular culture so that we don't have to learn, we don't have to know? Because I personally believe, because of the cultural barriers, we miss out on so many things. Because of cultural barriers, there's a huge gap. There's a lack of transparency. And I don't know why. Because maybe two persons are thinking in the same direction, but one person is not able to comprehend. And because of that, maybe the way the discussion was moving on, and it got landed to a different place altogether because of cultural barrier. So through my channel, I want to share a lot of stories and to share real facts where we will be discussing about different aspects and different, what should I say, actions, okay, so that we can create a social culture or maybe a global society where we all can live in and we all can make a great life out of it. So I don't know whether I'm going to be successful or not, but this is my mantra for my channel, and this is the reason I have created my channel. So it's not only about culture that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different topics. I'm going to create a lot of contents. I have no idea whether people will like it or not, but I personally believe that the time has come when someone needs to share all these things, and that person doesn't need to be an icon or a celebrity or a famous person. We all have different stories. We all have our lives. We all are survivors, as I said previously. So why don't you guys share your stories? And some or the other, we can collaborate and we can excel our knowledge at the same point of time. We can learn so many things from ourselves. You need to go back to anywhere, any database or any other, I don't know, what do you call it, maybe books or maybe anything. You don't have to do that. Why? Because I think we are there to share anything that we want, and we know what kind of things we can share so that the other person can benefit out of it. And this is why I have created, as I said, right? So guys, I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing, I'm going in the right direction or not, but I'm going to keep on pushing myself doing this thing, because I personally believe, I don't know how many people are there doing the same thing or thinking about the same way that I have been thinking about, but I think this is the time when I can launch myself and express myself in this particular platform, where I don't need a crowd, I don't need a platform or literally a huge stage where I can address the audience, right? Through this particular channel, through this particular platform, or virtual platform rather, I can reach out to anybody. And I would urge all of you guys, please share your stories through my channel. Please let me know whether you like my contents or not. Please let me know whether you like my thoughts or not. Yeah, of course, maybe I have planned something at this point of time. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I've been thinking about a lot of different contents, but you guys can suggest me some contents. Probably I will think about, and I will share my